Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the vacant GTFP flyweight title, consisting of 5 3-minute rounds. Let's all welcome one more time, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Underground, an amateur MMA record of 3 wins and only 2 losses, Sonny Crossman. And his opponent in the red corner, representing Aura MMA, an amateur MMA record of 5 wins and only 1 loss, ladies and gentlemen, Crossman Safi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to the business end of our main card here at Golden Ticket Fight Promotions 20. This is our amateur flyweight championship match. Crossman Safi fighting out of the red corner in the RDX trunks, representing Aura MMA. He has a 5-1 record as he takes on 3-2 Sonny Crossman. Sonny's last fight was here at GTFP in March, where he beat Shea Hammond.
Oh, these guys are swinging. Right hand lands there for Sonny.
Look.
Phone booth fighting here so far in the first round.
And I know they're flyweights, but man, they're fast.
Yeah. And hitting hard as well, man.
Swap inside leg kicks. Again, Safi lost his first fight, has won 5 since. 4 finishes, 3 submissions, 1 KO.
Yeah, really dangerous. Really dangerous when he hits the mat. No surprises well with Danny Khalid in his corner as well. Really good grappling. There you go. Shoots the takedown.
Well, and perhaps the timing there couldn't have been better, because Crossman looked like he was starting to land heavy and often on the feet.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this is where we'll see Safi a lot more comfortable when it hits the mat. To mention those guys at Aura MMA, Danny Khalid, real good coach there.
What's happening?
Killers on the mat.
Yeah, working the body, chipping away.
And he got that closed guard at the moment. Interesting to see if he opens that up. Looks to get the feet on the hips and tries to push Safi away from him, but he's just got his stacked guard at the moment.
He's looking to bring it up higher.
Beautiful sweep. That is fantastic work there from Sonny Crossman.
But there is, like a dog with a bone, Crossman Safi's like, no, 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 I'm not going to let that. That's not going to be easy for you. Got the body lock. Great composure being showed by Crossman at the moment.
Oh, beautiful hip toss.
And then trying to get onto the neck. No, good scrambles. Comes around, takes it back.
Crossman showing he's not afraid to take it to the mat with Safi either. He's
absolutely.
One butterfly
one butterfly in. Looking for the. Looked like he was threatening the arm. The half guard now. Again, no harm in locking down and throwing there, but Safi's been able to get the butterflies back.
Doing a really nice job, Crossman, as anytime Safi looks to shoot, just sprawling.
Heavy over top.
Got a bit of a front choke on here. Don't think he's got the grip quite correct.
Yeah, I can't quite see from where I am.
Yeah, Safi's out of it. Again, got to watch out on this left-hand side now. Beautiful sweep again, though,
to finish the round as well.
Beautiful work there for the Team Underground flyweight.
And that's certainly given
real fun first round.
Oh, good Lord. And we've got 4 more. They're going to roll through the gears. Again, our lovely ring girls showing off the GTFP flyweight title.
That'll be a real confidence boost for Sonny Crossman.
Absolutely.
Knowing that how dangerous Safi is when the fight hits the mat. As we saw twice in that round, he swept him and got on top himself. And you just got to wonder how that will affect Safi and his game plan. Because I'd imagine that he would want to take the fight to the mat. But having been swept twice, do you then think, yeah, I'm not going to try that again. I'll go to war in the stand-up with him, but
the thing is, it looked like in the stand-up that Crossman was just starting to
it looked like he was
land a little bit
slightly
more.
faster, wasn't he? Yeah. But, I mean, Safi also has that that finish by TKO on his record as well, so he's no slouch on the feet either. But yeah, you could just see that Crossman's that little bit quicker in the striking. So it seems a little bit more comfortable at the moment.
Yeah, he threw it.
Safi matches him.
And again, a frenetic scramble on the ground. Crossman manages to land a couple of shots, but Safi pulling him and trying to close that guard up. Pull him in, goes up high with the... But Crossman just slips out and drops some more bombs.
You've got to be careful here, Sonny, that he doesn't find himself in a dangerous position. Safi's so dangerous off his back and so active as well. You can see he's throwing at those legs constantly. There comes that left leg again. But at the moment,
that's it. You know, he threatens, he opens the guard a bit. Oh!
And there we go, he's the chance.
No way, not there.
Nice work.
And he's, again, not looking to try and run away or get out from the top position. Perhaps doesn't want to keep working in the closed guard, though.
Yeah, but I mean, at the moment...
Oh, it's a big body shot.
At the moment, he seems perfectly content with sitting in this full guard, going body, head, posturing up, landing a big shot. There you go, there's that posture. Lands a little flurry and then just kind of doesn't go throw everything. And gets a little bit cautious and kind of thinks, I'm not going to risk getting myself into a dangerous position.
Nice. Pulled his arm, slipped from the arm bar and landed that big hammer fist. Another beautiful right hand. Lands, and what a dominating round for Crossman. In 3-minute rounds, amateur division, it's got 10-8 written all over it.
Yeah, I mean, he's certainly looked good in this round for the vast majority of it.
Some big shots.
Landed some heavier shots now towards the end of the second round. Safi throwing at the legs, but it's got to be demoralising when you keep throwing at the legs to try and look for a submission and your opponent just keeps punching you in the face repeatedly. And here's the armbar. This is what you've got to be careful about. This is how quickly Safi can throw up those legs, but Crossman does a really good job there. And obviously, the more they carry on, the sweatier they get.
Easier it is to slip.
The easier it is to get out of that position.
Gonna throw him to the side, but I mean, he does great work off his back, Safi, to get himself back in the guard, to get himself. I mean, is Crossman gonna dive in, or is he gonna invite him up?
I think in this position now, I'd just be tempted to say, get back up and
hammer the legs for the last few seconds.
Why not?
Leaves that impression in it, doesn't it? Standing over your opponent. That's 2 great rounds for Sonny Crossman there.
Yeah, Sonny's got to be happy and not breathing particularly heavy either. I know he had a tough weight cut for this flyweight contest, and he mentioned beforehand that this might be his last contest at flyweight. He wants to challenge for the bantamweight title next, but I mean, it doesn't look like that cut's affecting him too much so far.
Not at the moment. No, certainly he managed to rehydrate, put some of that weight back on in the proper way. But he was saying, yeah, this might be it now.
Very difficult for the corner of Kudrat Safi in this position to kind of. Where do you tell him to go? What's the game going? So I imagine, like I mentioned earlier, I imagine the game plan would be take Sonny down and dominate with your ground game. But as we saw in the first round, he got swept twice. Off his back there, he didn't have much success. Sonny was landing the ground and pound. Sonny seems to be the quicker of the two in the striking exchanges. So be interested to see what changes and adjustments he can make in the third round of these 5 rounds if we need them.
Oh, he just ripped
to the body.
Snap!
I love it.
Brilliant. Oh, and then goes high. And that head kick came out of nowhere. Didn't telegraph it at all. And if Crossman could keep this pace and this output going.
He mixes up his striking so well, though. I mean, he goes to the legs, he rips to the body. Like you said, he'll throw that high kick out of nowhere. I mean, you can't telegraph it But that's one of the combinations that we see quite often from him, that left hook and then straight right down the pipe. There's that body shot again.
I mean, rips to the body. It's beautiful, like Rocky Balboa working a side of beef. And now I want a takedown.
The blast double from Sonny Crossman as well. I mean, that just goes to show how confident this young man is in his entire mixed martial arts arsenal.
Absolutely.
He's happy to take this fight to the mat. He's happy to stand in the pocket and exchange.
He's got to keep his wits about him. Stay all beautiful and a nice sprawl out. Is he going to try and turn, spin round to the back? Or is he just going to be happy to control?
Nice one into the north-south position. Nice and heavy on top. I mean, you can't really land too much.
Knees
damage.
to the body, baby.
Yeah. Damage with the fists in this position, but as you said, unleash those knees to the body. Safi working to regain that full guard, and he does a really good job of it. That's something that he does a really good job of, and getting back into that full guard position where he can start to threaten with the submissions.
Yeah, I think this is the right move as well for Crossman. Invite him up, let him up. Because it seems that he's just got some power, just a little more physical strength. And again, this could be one of the reasons we're not cutting weight, that we're not going to try and get down here anymore.
Yeah, you can tell that he's a really strong 125er.
Well put.
Seen a couple of times those like hip toss and throws on Safi, and makes it look pretty easy, doesn't it?
He does.
Against a very, very dangerous and a well-skilled opponent as well.
And this is the turning point in the rounds where now, although obviously no one's going to tell him to coast,
but yeah,
pretty hard not to see the past 3 rounds up in a 5-round fight.
Yeah, I mean it's Sonny's to lose now, and Quadrats to go out there, and he's got to show something different to what we've seen these first 3 rounds. But it'd be interesting to see if he can get the takedown and get some top time. It'd be interesting to see how his top pressure and his submission game from the top differs to his submission game from the bottom, and see if he can get some success there. I know he didn't have it in the first round, but they're a little bit more tired now, a little bit more slippy with the sweat all over them. So it'd be interesting to see if he does. If he is able to land a takedown and get a bit of top time. Interesting to see what Safi can do from that position, but at the moment, I mean, that corner of Sonny Crossman must be happy with their fighter's performance through 3 rounds.
And company have got to be over the moon, the Team Dungeon fighters. Team Underground. Touch gloves. And we'll see if Kudrat Safi changes anything up.
Oh, stinking body shot there from Sonny Crossman. Like a baseball bat to the mid-rib.
Like how these guys can take these shots and just
that's
keep on going.
That's one thing that I don't understand. These body shots. One of those at about 10% power, I'd be buckled over for about a week.
Trying to stay heavy. You can. Oh, geez, if you could throw knees to the head, right? But he just seems to be able to bully his man a little bit as well. I mean, I take nothing away from Crossman's skill set, but it does help when you know you've got that physical advantage.
Yeah, we've seen a few times any of the scrambles where it's kind of in that 50-50 position. Sonny uses his strength to his advantage and gets, more often than not, gets into the dominant position.
I mean, he's still happy to play inside or play with the guard of Kudrat Safi, but Safi now to his feet. And you get the sense that he's only back up because that's where Crossman wanted it.
Oh, little slip there, and that could have been nasty.
He found home for that right hand.
Yeah, Safi's having a bit more success since this since he got back to his feet with that right hand. I wonder whether that slip, I mean, it looked nasty on his knee.
It did, but seems to be wearing it well. And again, in on the glass double.
Absolutely beautiful takedown. He times those so well.
Got to do something with it, though. A takedown's only any good anymore if you follow it up with something.
Absolutely, yeah. Just to change your position, unless you start, like you say, looking for those submission attempts or... Oh, this is dangerous position, though. Got to watch out for that arm. We spoke about it all fight. I mean, it looks a little bit high.
But if he could...
Nice job there.
He's going to try and pull him in.
But just goes to show you've got to always be focused and keep on your toes when you're around Kudrat Safi, because he could throw up a submission out of nowhere. I mean, we're into what, round 4 now, and he's still throwing them up like he did in round 1.
3 of his 4 stoppages are by way of submission. Really has mixed it up. Oh, he's trying hard. Crossman, though, trying to keep that posture. Oh, gets pushed off.
Nice body kick there from Safi, and then swings with the 3-hook combination.
Well, you know, for the first time, Crossman was taking a backward step and
fighting right to
is that gas tank finally starting to empty a little bit over there in the blue corner?
Yeah, he's bent over there and his shoulders are on the coach. Some heavy breaths, but I mean, it's been a grueling 4 rounds so far for both fighters. But Safi was having a little bit more success in the stand-up exchanges in that 4th round.
I'm wondering if a bit of fatigue is starting to affect Crossman a little bit.
I mean, I'm fully expecting Safi to come out like a bull in a china shop for his 5th round. He must know that he's behind on the judges' scorecard, so you expect him to be coming all out for that finish.
Yeah, even if they thought he took that round, they'd still have him 3-1 down, you think?
Yeah, you could see the corner here of Sonny Crossman imploring him to look into the crowd at his friends and family who are cheering him on to give him that last 3 minutes worth of energy to see out this 5th and final round.
Doesn't matter how he does it. It can be ugly or it can be pretty. All he's got to do is last 178 more seconds.
Safi's come out quick, just as we expected in this last round. But Crossman fires back with a 7-punch combination.
Blocks that high kick.
Oh, right hand followed up by Sonny's own right hand, but just shrugs him to the ground.
And
there.
is he going to go down and play that game with him? A little bit of hesitation there. Oh, right hand found a home again.
Left hand kick coming up. Safi, I mean, he's not going down without a fight.
No, he's pushing forward. He knows what he's got to do, and he really looks composed and like he's going to go for it. Rips the body again.
Oh, that right hand, he's finding some real success. Second half of round 4 and beginning of round 5, but beautiful hips there from Sonny Crossman.
Just when you wanted your sprawl to work, there it was.
Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, gonna bully his man down in full mount.
Now this is definitely, when you're a little bit tired, this is definitely a position you want to be in if you're Sonny Crossman.
Yeah, Safi's is he gonna turn and give up the back? No, it wasn't allowed.
Still throwing Sonny Crossman, not content with just maintaining this position. He's still throwing, looking for that finish right up until the end of this fight.
Yeah, no, he's not. The judges aren't going to tell him he wasn't looking for a finish. Is he going to just going to consolidate that mount?
This has been an absolutely phenomenal fight.
It has, and I got to say, Sonny Crossman, certainly the first 3 rounds were textbook. Little scrappy in the 4th, but now...
Oh, nice little shovel left hands there from this mount position
and
from
he's
Sonny
just
Crossman.
not going to let Safi up. Again, the crowd behind is imploring their man. Whoa! Beautiful.
Nearly flattened out his opponent then.
Got both hooked. Good work from Safi again to not get flattened out, try to get on the one hip, but time is his enemy now.
Yeah, Safi as well. I mean, again, just a big shout out to the heart he's shown in this fight, given the fact that we're probably in the last minute of a 5-round fight here, that he's probably going to go on to lose, and he's still scrambling and trying to get out of these positions. He's not accepting any of the positions that Sonny Crossman is trying to put him in.
No quit at all in him, and if they were around 6, 7, and 8, I am sure that Kudrat Safi would say, yeah, let's keep going. I mean, even bad positions, he refuses to. But
Sonny's really looking for the finish.
10 seconds to go. Can he get that finish?
Standing over his opponent.
Oh, big
boot
kick
to the body. Little slip there from Safi as he gets back to his feet. What a 5-round war that was.
And is that perhaps the best performance of Sonny Crossman's career?
I would say so. I mean, absolutely phenomenal against a real dangerous guy in Kudrat Safi. Sonny Crossman's absolutely exhausted.
Well, as he should be. He worked for that win. Absolutely shattered.
What a great fight that was. I mean, Sonny looks like he, just give him a little sit down for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think we'll do a post-fight interview with. I'd like to get one with the champion, but
we'll go in, we'll see how he's feeling, but yeah, he might just want to go and get the oxygen
yeah,
tank.
Absolutely. Give me a breath of fresh air.
I think he just said, I'm fine. I think he just wants to catch his breath, but...
That's a big win for Sonny Crossman. With no further ado, let's turn it over to the MC for this evening, and in a moment, he will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both of these fighters. This contest was for the vacant GTFP flyweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, the judges have reached a unanimous decision. To the winner and the new GTFP flyweight champion. In the blue corner, Sonny Crossman. Just want to say a huge thank you to this evening's sponsors, Greenhill, Corrupt Sheriff, Supology, My Oppo, Combat Sport UK, Live MMA, Nankang, and Stourbridge Web Designers. Thank you very much.
Come here, Jim. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the new flyweight champion, and my first question, Sonny, Kudrat Safi was a very tough opponent. Was that the best performance of your career so far?
I don't perform in the fights like I do in training. That is it. Like, I'm that good but better. A bit tired, the weight cut's too much, I have to go.
You've talked about the weight cut. You said you struggled. You now hold the amateur flyweight championship. Are you looking at the bantamweight title next?
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I won't keep him. He's put in 15 minutes of war. Give a big round of applause for your new flyweight champion, Sonny Crossman!